Okay, welcome back to part two. Part two of this mess, whatever it is. The point is, why do I have so many anno sets? Well, that's why I have so many anno sets because I want to mess around with my grading. So I go to my grading anno set which triggers the right layer set, and I know you can keep the same anno set and then go over to your what is it, layer display options and turn layers on and off and crap like that. But shit, why don't I just go to the A1 site plan and grading plan? All the right layers are on and stuff, and it's done. What's the mystery? And so now I have my I can control my grading. Oh, here's another one I have. I've already showed you move property line. I use that all the time. First of all, I have a site plan anno set. That's my site plan that goes to layout. Then I have a site plan that goes to layout at a smaller scale, 1 inch equals 20 feet, which actually triggers all the text to be bigger because it's a smaller scale, right? And then I have a BMP format. Well, this is my site plan for my BMPs. We're in California. We're the nuttiest state in the nation. We need BMP, so I have a BMP plan, and which triggers BMP layout anno set, which triggers the BMP layout grading. Then I have an HOA format. I mean, the Homeowners Association, they want their special stuff on there. Oh, here's one. Here's plants. This is plants. This is where I can select all my plants with everything's turned off but my plants. And so I can select my plants and move all my trees over to here if I want. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to move anything else but my plants. I just want to group select stuff and move it around. So that's why I have a nano set for plants, which triggers my anno set, my layer set for plants, which is actually turned all the layers off but the plant layers, and I can move them around. What else do I have? Oh, brush management. Oh, we're in California. Didn't I say that? This is the brush management anno set, which triggers the brush management layer set, and blah blah blah. Now this is my buddy. I just created this layer, property line only. This is my buddy. He sent this thing to layout, the site plan. He put that site. He sent just this to layout, and then he went over to here and he went to the. I created another one just for him. What was it? Maybe I did. I thought I did. And then he had one that didn't have the property line. He sent that over and he put one on top of the other. He had two anyway. So my point is, why do I have so many anno sets? Because anno sets are king and they control layer sets. And my layer sets, I want a site plan anno set that goes to layout. I want actually here's this is something I'm sort of developing, and it's sort of an area anno set, which triggers an area layer set, which goes back to we're dealing with impervious layers and crap like that. You know what I'm saying? Did I say we're in California? Yeah, yeah. So my site plan needs all these different anno sets just to trigger the right layer set. So I don't have to go. This is the key. This is the key. Anno sets are king, which means anno sets trigger the layer sets, and layer sets is what controls what's on and off. And that's why I just have so many. Oh, you don't. And again, you say, well, why do you have so many anno sets and layer sets? Well, let's talk about floor plan. Here's my floor plan that goes to layout. But then I have floor plan electrical. Everybody has electrical plan, right? There's my electrical. So that's two for the floor plan. So I need two anno sets for the one for the floor plan, one for the electrical, and they trigger the correct layer sets. And then I have prelim. I don't use that anymore. Work set. I guess I use that, which means I can turn layers on and off, and I don't use that a whole lot. Oh, here's A4. No A4. This is for my buddy. No property line. The floor plan, no property line. So I have a cabinet plan. This is the NKB plan, and I think if I didn't do any cabinet work on here, but let me see if this is right. Yeah, this thing just dimensions cabinets. That was the purpose of this thing. Yeah, man. You go into the cabinet plan. It's just dimensioning cabinets. And it's like the NKB, but I just change it to my own little stupid name. I got electrical. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm talking about here. Oh, and then I have an upper framing anno set, and I have a lower framing anno set, and then I have a foundation. And I think when I first created this, there was a reason for that. I think there are reasons. I think the upper framing layer set might look different than the lower framing anno set layer sets, just because different layers are turned on depending upon what I'm trying to show. So everything in capital letters, those are the anno set / layer sets that I use, and I think I've left HVAC annotations. Then stuff in smaller letters. That's the default stuff that Chief came up with. And I guess it works for a lot of people. But well, here's something interesting. This is something I sort of found out about or explored. Is they have these annotations right here, but really they don't. I think they use an annotation set for the floor plan, which triggers their layer set for their floor plan. I don't think they really use this. I'm not smart enough to figure this out. Anyway, I know I have a lot of anno sets and I have a lot of layer sets, but it works for me. It works for me. And so to wrap this up really quick, I think I started talking about, and the reasons why I kind of do this kind of stuff is because it sort of tests me on what I know, and just I have to go back and revisit this stuff. This is stuff I developed 10 years ago for me, and I can always go back and learn it, and reevaluate the system I'm using. By the way, here's HView, and just so you know. Yeah, okay, let's turn on the light. Just a quick comment right here. I've sort of made my property line. See this red? That red is my property line, so I can tell how my property line relates to my house. You can see my house is just right on. I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, I moved it over 10 feet, remember? I moved it over 10 feet, so it's way off. But anyway, this red line reflects my property line, and then I go CAD site. One day I'll go back and kind of redo this whole thing. Here it is. Let's see. Yeah, and this blue line reflects my setback, so you can kind of visually tell how far away. Oh, it looks like the house is actually over the setback line, isn't it? Right here. I moved it over 10 feet. We all know that. So what was the point of this? I think this is something I've started using recently because it. How much time do I have? I didn't even start my timer. Oh, that's the end of part 2. I got the point across. That's the end. That's the end of part 2. This might be a bunch of nonsense.